That SUV that was on the riverbank, you can see it now just dangling over there as they are trying to tow it.
If you've never been here at night, we'll show you. If we turn off our light, it is pitch black out here. We've learned 5 nearby Kenosha Unified schools are going to stay virtual for the rest of the week out of an abundance of caution because of the growing crowds outside of this courthouse. So Bob Donovan told me he's feeling anxious, just ready for it to be 8 o'clock. He plans to come here a little bit later to watch the results come in.
Bucks are up by 2 right now. We're in the final minute of the game.
There may be a difference in home court advantage depending on how the home team plays. Teams that take more 2-point shots may have more home court advantage. Teams that take more threes have less home court advantage.
I loved talking to some of the little ones, the little kids, because I know I talked to one. He said, well, the last time I was here, I was only 5 and I cried. So this year I'm 8 and I can make it through.
You may notice I'm not wearing a mask and I'm in the city of Milwaukee. Well, that's because I'm following the rules, and I know this because I actually drew a circle around myself with a 6-foot radius. That is our big story at 9. Milwaukee's mayor declared a state of emergency for downtown. A curfew for everyone under the age of 21 goes into effect in about an hour and a half. And a 15-year-old girl is dead after she was shot this afternoon. The medical examiner confirmed the news a few hours ago. New developments tonight after a shooting outside the movie tavern at Brookfield Square. Police say 2 people were shooting at each other just after midnight. Excitement is building now that Milwaukee is this close to hosting the 2024 RNC.
I certainly need to go home and step up my decorating game after seeing all of those trees. I feel inspired, Brett, so thank you. And so now people are going out to shop for a Christmas tree this weekend. Eric, it sounds like they're going to have to bundle up quite a bit.
Well, the Philly Fanatic is technically a bird.
Is
so
it?
Maybe that was his friend.
Philly Fanatic is a bird?
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Doesn't look like one.
You're the
I
Philly.
promise you.
You're the Philly native. I'm going to back you up on that one.
All right, let's do it again. Right, yep, there you go. There you go. Come over that way some more. Come up out of here.
Jeff Smith is passionate about each and every water main break he helps fix.
I love Milwaukee. I've been here also my whole life. We care so much about this water. I mean, we come out, rain, sleet, or snow. We don't have no off day.
Smith has worked at the Milwaukee Waterworks Department for 5 years. He says similar to a pipe during a freeze, the department is about to burst.
People is just frustrated, and they don't know where to turn.
Jeff Smith was the only employee willing to go on camera, but I talked to several other former and current employees who all tell a similar story of frustration with being overworked and underpaid.
A spokesperson for the Waterworks Department says there are currently 74 open positions, including 22 in distribution or the people in the field.
Money is a driving factor, let's be honest.
Smith says while a few left due to retirement, for most it came down to money. One former employee says he recently left to take a similar position at a different company for $10 more an hour.
So they just getting out, they're like, we overwork, why should we stay here? We get paid somewhere else more.
The department's staffing issues are now having an impact on the work. A Waterworks spokesperson confirms more jobs are being done by private contractors, like all the ones here on Humboldt, one day last week replacing lead laterals.
To me, it's abuse our tax dollars. Like, let's pay the guys at home, take care of home first.
A sample of invoices the department gave us shows your tax dollars pay private contractors between $2,600 and $5,500 for labor to fix a water main break.
Come on, let's get one more in.
An employee gave us an internal document showing in-house employees doing that same work is estimated to only cost almost $2,300.
Hold on, here.
Smith says the money this is costing you is worth leading the push for change, even if it means this is one of his last repairs.
I care, and if it costs me to lose my job, to do something, a worthy cause for everybody, I would do that.
The Waterworks Department said nobody was available for an interview today. Administration Manager Patrick Pauly sent me a statement. In it, he said all city employees received a 2% raise in January and that the department is facing unprecedented challenges in the hiring market. The statement went on to say that Waterworks is leading a collaborative effort to promote careers in water. You can read the full statement on fox6now.com. Live in Milwaukee, Cassidy Williams, Fox 6 News. 10-year-old Shy Wilson was shot multiple times while playing outside Sunday night with her sister. She wants people to know her sister like she did, a kind girl who always wanted to keep her siblings safe.
It's not that good to be like away from your sister, because when she leaves you, she's gone. She's not coming back.
Shayer Wilson says she and her big sister Shanaria did everything together.
Our favorite thing to do together was talk and spend time with each other.
Only 3 years separated the two. Sunday night, they were playing outside near 5th and Rogers, about to go inside and put on their PJs when they started hearing gunshots.
I was going in, they started shooting. It was already a person that was shooting with them in the back. So that's how I got shot right here. And the person that was in the car, I got shot right here because that was in the front.
Shayer spent a few days in the hospital and is holding her family close as she heals.
It'd be nice if they just turn themselves in.
Shayer's mom asked us only to use her voice. She hopes someone hears their story and comes forward.
I just want my baby to have justice.
Milwaukee police have not made any arrests in this case. Officers from District 2 and city leaders are hosting a community walk tomorrow near 5th and Rogers, near where the shooting happened. That's scheduled to start at 1.
Andres De Leon knows how to get a party started. He and his wife Diane have been Bucks Grand dancers for 5 years.
We thought when we retire, we want to be part of that.
As they celebrate the Bucks' road through the playoffs.
Hey, go Bucks! Go Bucks!
It's also a celebration of his own journey.
Go Bucks! The start of this Bucks season, I was hospitalized. I was in a coma for 6 weeks.
De Leon spent 4 months in the hospital after complications from COVID-19.
I wasn't able to walk or stand up in my hospital bed. 6 months ago, we were just happy to walk in our condominium hallway for 6 minutes. And then 6 months later, we're dancing with the Milwaukee Bucks.
Through it all, this is where he wanted to be.
When the Bucks said that we could come back, when you're ready, come back, that was so motivating for him.
Saturday, he was upgraded from out to the starting lineup.
Miracles happen, and he's right here telling us about it.
De Leon wants his story to remind people that even when life hands you something that feels like an 0-3 deficit,
gotta win tonight.
With a little help, you can keep moving through the playoffs.